What's good, everybody? We're back with another recap today, and man, did we dump! Uh, if you're watching this on Wednesday or Thursday, the 29th of January, man, we dumped like 500 points here. If you look, let's see, if we can be exact. Yeah, we went all the way 650. We dumped down. Now we're kind of retracing, rebalancing. But anyway, today I did not take a trade. And you know how we talked about well, first off, I want to say this. I don't know if I've said this on the internet because I was supposed to be making a day in the life video yesterday and I recorded all the videos, but I did it with vertical recording and I couldn't figure out how to turn it sideways, so all those recordings are pretty much useless. So I didn't post that and I'm going to have to make a new one. And so we're going to do another day in the life video and I'm going to pick a more exciting day where I'm actually doing things because yesterday was kind of boring. I mean, I've been snowed in, but I've been so now getting into kind of what I've been dealing with. I've just been dealing with going way too hard on myself mentally, and so I that kind of causes me to be too cautious and not jump in on any type of trades, and it's been an issue because I feel like I have to answer to somebody, and I feel like I have to have this perfect entry when there literally will be, you're always going to have at least one confluence going in the opposite direction of your entry. So it's like there's never a perfect setup where like even your A plus models are going to have something to contradict it. So I've been dealing with that on this discipline journey, and I've kind of pushed it a little too far where I'm being really hard on myself for absolutely no reason, and I really just need to simplify and be super simplistic in the things that I do on the charts, and obviously still be smart. And today I feel like was a great example of just being patient and not really FOMOing in because we're dumping, right? So if you look, we were kind of in a range off market here. And so what I just marked out draws higher because because if you look, even though we're in a small range, we were in a small range up here. We're in a super bullish market, right? So I didn't really expect to take any trades lower because I've been cooked before trading lower in a higher time frame bullish market. So off open we start dumping. I saw a setup, but I had this thing drawn out here where the range had been rejecting, right? And so what I wanted to see and here's the thing. We got this strong close down here later. I think we got it on the 5 minute to these lows. Let's see. Yeah, we got this strong closure. And basically I just wanted to see a retrace because this kind of confirmed this draw here. We just didn't ever get like any retrace into this gap before pushing lower. And then the same thing pretty much happened for the next draw down, which was down here. And so we just really didn't get any type of pullbacks that I wanted to have like a safe stop loss, which is really kind of what my main focus is now that I'm trying to kind of be more simplistic in my trading. I just want to have at least a safe stop loss and a decent break even point where I'm not just top blasting, but most importantly, just a nice safe stop loss. And yes, of course, we were dumping today, but after we dumped through, 3 or 4 of these main big draws, like these higher time frame draws, I kind of started like this one, and we started dumping through, and when we started dumping through all this, I was like, okay, at what point am I just going to be chasing? And obviously, not every day are you going to have a 600 point dump. The last time that happened was back in October, I think, where we just were dumping on NQ. So it's obviously not as probable for that to happen again. And that's not like your average normal case scenario. So I'm perfectly fine with letting price dump and watching it go because that is better than creating a habit that isn't going to create long-term success. Now, with that being said, I also would like to say that doesn't mean that I'm going to continue on this path where I'm just continually beating myself up and just making things overly hard on myself for no reason. I'm going to back up. I'm going to lighten up. I know how to trade. I'm just going to calm down and focus on when trades are probable and they make sense, I'm just going to execute. Okay. And that's been a big issue. I've really overstepped when with trying to be super accurate and super precise when the market is completely unique each and every day. So you can't tear yourself up emotionally over things that you can't change and things that are constantly changing. So that's going to do it for today. Didn't take a trade today. Even though we dumped 600 points, didn't really get any type of nice retraces that I would have felt confident in with my stop loss. So simple as that. We didn't take anything, and we didn't FOMO into any type of trades because we're just dumping, right? That would be a system that's not repeatable in the long term. So anyway, that's gonna do it for today. Here's the thing: I will have another video, kind of like a psych video of where I'm at and where you may be at, that I might post later tonight. I made it last night or something, or a couple nights ago, and I really have been thinking about posting it, so I think I'm just going to post it tonight. So be looking forward to that video if you watch this channel regularly. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's recap. Hopefully we can end the week off with a nice win. So I'll see you.